Hey guys, this is Light Gaming. This is the second part to our two-part video of Oath of the Gatewatch booster box. If you haven't already watched the first one, I definitely suggest going over there. I'm not gonna ruin what it is. Hopefully I don't ruin during the video what it is, but we had a couple sweet pulls, so I would definitely suggest going over there and checking that out. But we're gonna go ahead and jump on in and finish out this booster box. Strider Harness, Kazul's Toll Collector, Void Shatter, and Gladeheart Cavalry. Not Calvary, but Cavalry. Just call me a stickler, but I do not. I'm not a fan of people mispronouncing that word, which happens very often. Relief Captain, Tears of Valakut, Nissa's Judgment, and Dread Defiler. Alright. Pyromancer's Assault, Step Glider, Weapons Trainer, and wait, did I? Alright, yeah, so it looks like we have a foil, an Oath of Jace, and just kidding. I have no idea what happened there. I was obviously looking at something. I don't know. Got my mind on other things, I suppose. Alright. So, Submerged Boneyard, Roiling Waters, Bonds of Mortality, and Stonehaven Outfitter. And now we have the foil, Pyromancer's Assault. So pretty sweet. I'd be interested to hear what you guys think about this set. I've said in the Fat Pack videos, I personally think it's better than Battle for Zendikar as far as the value of the cards. You know, with the new black, black-green modern Eldrazi deck, maybe black-white, coming out, it's amping up a bunch of the Battle for Zendikar card prices and values, but before that, I really thought this one was just overwhelmingly good. This one, you know, contributes to that pretty well. Pretty great effect. So Seed Garden, Tranquil Expanse, Unity of Purpose, and a Sphinx of the Final Word. Oh, and then a foil Eldrazi Aggressor. So this is our second mythic. You know, we're getting the blue ones. I don't know what to say. Not spectacular, but we'll move on. Okay. Embodiment of Fury, Thought Harvester, Step Glider, and Goblin Dark Dwellers. That's a pretty sweet one. A lot of people harping about seeing that in Modern soon. It's, people say, you know, compare it to Snapcaster, but obviously they're very different, and I get that Snapcaster's 3, and then plus whatever you want to flash back, but, I mean, that's 5 for that guy. That's, a lot higher starting cost, and no flashing in. Timber Gorge, Visions of Brutality, Rune in Their Wake, and Deceiver of Form. Alright, I think we're about halfway through this video. One mythic here. Okay. Cliffhaven Vampire, Storm Chaser Mage. It's a pretty good uncommon. Warping Whale, and Hissing Quagmire. One of the man lands. I believe the Death Touch man land. Allied Reinforcements, Nissa's Judgment, Reflector Mage, and Corrupted Crossroads. Not as well. I was gonna say I don't think there's as many rare lands in this set, but you've got the man lands, and then you've got a lot of the colorless, the new colorless lands. So maybe there is, maybe it's about the same. I know Battle for Zendikar was very strong with the rare lands. Birthing Hulk, Tranquil Expanse, Storm Chaser Mage again. That's another good one, and Runes of Oran Reef. Speak of the devil. I have no idea if any of these rare lands, uncommon lands, will see play outside of Standard. In Standard, anything goes. Alright, Roiling Waters, Kitness Cloak, Flaying Tendrils, and Eily, Eternal Pilgrim. I think she's starting to see some play in some Standard decks. I really like her for any of the Orzhov EDH decks, but I mean, if you can get white and black pretty easy, a 2/3 Death Toucher is nothing to shake a stick at. Reckless Bushwhacker, Devour in Flames, Relentless Hunter, and Hedron Alignment. The most useless of all of the aligning Hedrons. That makes two, though, between this and the Fat Pack that we've gotten. Who knows, maybe I'll go crazy someday and try and build a deck where you're trying to put them all over the place. Submerged Boneyard, Flayer Drone, Stoneforge Acolyte, and General Tazri, or Tazri. Well, it's another mythic, but we're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I believe that's 3 in all. Well, we're just going to go ahead and skip all those. Spatial Contortion, Immolating Glare, Stoneforge Acolyte, and Jory in Rune Diver. So, I think we've got 3 of the legendaries so far. That's pretty cool. I don't know, it doesn't seem like her effect is particularly incredible. Just the fact that it's only when you cast a second spell that you get to draw. If it was everything after the first spell, it'd be a different story. Kazul's Toll Collector, Embodiment of Insight, Malakir Soothsayer, and Eldrazi Displacer, and a foil Warden of Geometries. That's pretty cool looking. Alright, 3 left. Not looking that great. Well, I guess I shouldn't complain. I'm sure you'll see the recap here in a minute. Reaver Drone, Reflector Mage, Nissa's Judgment, and Sifter of Skulls. Let's see, what do we want to end it on? Definitely a mythic. I think we want maybe a Nissa. What do we want? Alright. Grip of the Royal, Unity of Purpose, Immobilizer Eldrazi, and World Breaker. So it was a mythic. Sweet. And it's not a bad one. I mean, he's, I actually don't know if he's seeing play, but he's definitely, his cost is reasonable for the effect, and being able to bring him back to the hand. Pretty sweet. That's not a bad way to end it, even though I suppose we haven't quite ended it yet. Grasp of Darkness, Timber Gorge, Immobilizer Eldrazi, and Call the Gatewatch. Alright, here it is. last one. We're gonna slow roll ourselves a bit here. Alright, so this should be our rare, and then these should be our 3 uncommons. Guess just in case there's a foil, maybe we'll do it like this. So it's a common, so we shouldn't have any foils. First uncommon, Harvester Troll. Second, Walker of the Wastes. Third, Mind Melter, and alright, that's pretty sweet. What a way to end it. Alright guys, well I guess we're going to go grab all the fancy cards and we'll be right back for the recap. So give me just a second. Alright guys, we're back with the recap. We'll start with the foils. So we've got Eldrazi Aggressor, Warden of Geometry, Isolation Zone, Pyromancer's Assault, Grasp of Darkness, Call the Gatewatch, and 2 foil lands, which immediately answered the question that I had earlier as far as if you only got 1 per booster box, which I have to assume that you can also get 0 per booster box. These are our rares. We've got the 2 man lands, we've got 3 of the legendary creatures, the commander possibilities, then we've got some that people talk about. I probably missed some. I didn't bring all the rares, obviously, over here, but these are the ones that I thought were worth mentioning. So I apologize if I missed one that I'm not aware is towards the top. We've got for our mythics, General Tazri, or Tazri, maybe you can correct me. Crush of Tentacles, Sphinx of the Final Word, World Breaker, and the final pull, Chandra Flamecaller. That was a pretty sweet way to end it. Obviously, some of these aren't the most popular or expensive mythics, but this kind of made up for it to a certain degree. This was pretty sweet. Mystic Gate from the Expedition set. I don't think any of these type of lands are getting, they're not going to be Ancient Tomb Wasteland worthy, but it's still pretty sweet just to have one. Whether or not I'll sell it, I don't know. If I do, then I think I'll probably just go ahead and grab a second booster box. Who knows? Then we'll get our Wasteland, right? So anyways, that was this booster box. It's pretty sweet. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed and hope you guys have a good one.